So Black Cat got buffed, pushed up to 9 power. She is a little harder to play from hand at 4 cost, but ultimately a much bigger card for Hela decks. These two in combination is a 6/15, which that's like Doctor Doom basically. And the good news is I think that buff might have been enough to make a totally new shape of deck possible. This is an idea I was already playing around with when Blade got changed to become a targeted discard. The idea being that you can run Hela as a turn 6 option without requiring a big combo setup. You don't necessarily need Invisible Woman and MODOK stuff. You can just play all of the targeted, controlled discard things. Blade, Colleen Wing, Lady Sif, and Silver Samurai, which all let you influence what card is being discarded. And you can build a deck shell around that to ensure that your Hela remains safely tucked away in hand while still putting powerful cards into her. So, you know, Death is there for the Lady Sif. You've got Iron Man here for the Silver Samurai. So, of course, the question becomes, is this style of deck actually any good? Well, I went 13-12 with it through my first 25 games. So that's a positive win rate. But that's pretty low for me. I expect to have much higher win rates when I'm playing great decks. That said, I had the worst luck, as you're going to see at numerous points in this video. Various games where if Hela just put one card somewhere else, I absolutely run away with a game. Multiple like 1-point losses with like just really bad luck, because I have seen a lot of other people reporting success with this archetype on Twitter. So there might be something here. Maybe it needs an extra card or two. Maybe it just needs more refinement. I wouldn't expect this to work perfectly for you right as it sits today, but it is a different spin on a card that we haven't seen, and I like it. It feels a little bit more, you know, consistent, I guess, than sort of the big crazy Hela combo pop-off decks we've seen for Hela in the past. Maybe a little bit less exciting. You don't have those crazy high ceilings of that deck, but it's a much higher floor as well, where you expect to just be playing stats out on curve. Colleen Wing into Lady Sif, into Silver Samurai. Sometimes that just feels good to play and you just kind of win games on stats, but then there's still those big Hela moments for some fun and some surprise. So ultimately I did enjoy this one a lot despite some of my crazy bad luck, and this is definitely an archetype I want to keep more attention on in the future. This seems like it has potential for sure. Blade losing Colleen Wing, or just play these together on 3 maybe, depending on what we have. Let's wait. I think waiting on the Blade has generally felt beneficial. Morbius left could contest. He doesn't get huge in this deck, you know. It's not like MODOK size Morbius, but he's 6 plus sometimes, which is, you know, 11 plus. Definitely enough to make them think about it. Daredevil makes me think Galactus immediately. No hit on the Blade, but Hela's interesting. Would vastly prefer a Lady Sif here. We could. If it's Galactus, I mean, I'm trying to think about like how we hedge around that. Just deny it, number 1, I think is a great option. Number 2 is try to like Iron Man around it. Ghost Rider pulls back Blade, which discards Iron Man. 6 power, so it doesn't actually stop Galactus. It doesn't have to yet. The opponent is not even there. I'm just thinking about where this goes. I don't have a play at all next turn. I'm just trying to win priority back, so that we have kind of choices against Galactus, basically. Is this Electro or any kind of ramp? Oh, it's a wave. Okay, well, this lets me play the Hela, or the Death, actually. Oh, we just played Death, right? Well, shoot, the problem is Galactus here is 12. And I'm only at 9. And if I can't gain priority here, basically. Like if I Hela, I don't have any good targets. Death becomes unplayable. Yeah, I think I just lose to Galactus left here, basically, because Eliath always stops me. I can't even reveal my Hela to beat Eliath, so I think I just lose. Assuming they have Eliath, I think it's too much. We need this guy to be basically 8 power instead of 4, and I don't have any way to discard right now. If I had a way to discard more, maybe we'd have a chance. But now, I mean, maybe there's a world where the opponent just says like, oh, I can beat death, you know. Well, no, I'm revealing first, so they have to go for the Galactus left. I mean, Galactus counts the Atlantis while revealing, right? I think. I don't actually know, but I think he should immediately be 12 and should activate left, by my understanding. He should work. I think he works. Oh, it's just hot. Oh. Oh, well, now I'm even more confused. Now I don't have any idea. Well, all right. I don't know. Good luck. I don't know. Let's just see what happens, right? Eliath mid. Oh, that's fine. Okay. Hela should clean up here then, right? Very often anyway. Ooh.
Iron Man.
Ooh. Oh, barely. I guess we didn't need it, but scary. All right, yeah, no Galactus. I think we got bailed out. I think Galactus Eliath wins this game every time. I don't see a way to stop the Galactus. Assuming again it works with Atlantis, which I think it does. I don't see it though. The way the hand played out. I mean, good hand otherwise. Good game. Hela basically summoned what? I don't know, an Iron Man and a Black Cat's insane. Oh yeah, Blade Death's awesome. Let's put it away from Asteroid M since we have quite a few cards that naturally pull to M, like Sif and such. I mean, we're a little sad to lose Morbius. Maybe not the end of the world. It's not like our most important card or anything, but it does hurt a little, stings a bit. Yeah, let's keep the pig in hand. It hurts us sometimes if we have like Colleen Wing or Silver Samurai lines, but it helps us on Sif next turn potentially. Oh Lord Almighty! Good God! Are you kidding me, man? So the good news is I kind of only have to play one of these because the Sif will take care of the other two, which kind of maybe technically sort of sometimes preserves board space. I mean, not really, right, but sometimes. So we need to top deck really well here, and our Ghost Rider sucks and our Hela also pretty much sucks. Colleen Wing is definitely not a good top deck. I don't really think I can even go at this Mojo Man. Mojo Man. Debris, sure, makes sense. Opponent is locked left. Did they go like a little too hard? This pulls left. I don't have priority, so if they had a debris type card left, could maybe be in trouble, but this kind of wins me left minus, you know, some kind of buffs or something, Blue Marvel or whatever, hazmat stuff. But they're running out of space to play too. It's not like they're trivializing this, you know. Shang-Chi gone and Demon. Oh yeah, that Demon gone. Oh yeah, that's right. I just need to not top deck like an idiot here and we're fine. Sure. I have a chance of getting, actually a 50-50 getting an insane card here. Like actually an insane chance at an insane, that's great. Oh, I forgot about the death, not that it matters. She's going right, I forgot she's going right. Oh, is that Spider-Woman enough? That's huge. Oh no, it's not enough. It's not enough. Oh my God, dude, what a weird game. I feel like the opponent did absolutely everything they wanted and it still just didn't work. You know what I mean? Like the gameplay, double Black Widow, double Demon. I think them locking out left a little too quickly was their biggest issue. 7 power when I already had 5 there and it wasn't closing me out, just felt like a risk. Okay, Morbius, yeah, it's a good start. Sean Solo instead of Han Solo. I get it. Your name's Sean, that's fun. We usually can destroy Kunlun's not too relevant. This is fine. Scorpion, that's rude on Iron Man in particular. Ugh, it's really bad on Iron Man. It always feels terrible. Yikes. Samurai Hela's probably a pretty good play for us. Worst case, that's gonna be Iron Man Wolverine currently. Wouldn't, man, I really do wish we had a nice like Sif in here, or a good blade too could be good. I guess this Wolverine's kind of free if we think we're not going to get enough positions, which I guess is pretty likely. It also repositions us a little bit for maybe a blade, which is kind of cool. Sure seems like we're not going to be winning right though, doesn't it? Seems like the opponent's going to play another green goblin. Could I ever be annoying? I'm not revealing first, so no, I really can't be annoying. If I want a samurai, this would be the place to play it. If I want space, I could play the samurai elsewhere and maybe try to trust a Sif if we hit a death. But if we don't hit a death, I can't trust Sif, in which case I really only have Colleen. So maybe we're giving up right and just taking the second samurai here and hoping to disrupt the opponent a little bit too here with these samurais. Also kind of makes Iron Man more predictable in a weird way. Of course, it's the Green Goblin. That's hilariously stupid. Oh, we hit the death! No! Definitely worth it then, because then we get death and Iron Man together. And if we do this, we can actually maybe even make sure that we're stacking them at like 24, or maybe, you know, getting one of the two here, both of which could be really beneficial. Okay, I think we do play the Wolverine, by the way, right? It's just, again, for that board space consideration, it really helps us line up the right board spaces. Now, see, this to me feels like maybe Hela. Oh, definitely Hela mid. There's no question. Say they've kind of forced my hand, but I think we're big enough anyway that, you know, 24 over there feels good. And then hopefully this Hela makes enough of a play. Morbius gets buffed one more time by Black Cat, which is nice. 24 is enough. Let's go, dude. Oh no, Iron Man! No! No! Oh, the debuff. It's 22. No. Oh, dude, the Scorpion. What did I say? What did I say? Dude, Destroyer's just... Oh my god, dude. I hate it. Commertage. That could be good with Swarm sometimes. Okay, so Sif will actually still be safe here. Because, well, yeah, if I don't play your Commertage anyway, we know. Maybe even in Commertage, we might be happy if it's like Iron Man or Black Cat or something. So we'll go Sif Monster Island, unless, again, it makes sense in Commertage, because then, like, Ghost Rider Commertage is actually insane. Might be overcommitment, though, a little bit. And, of course, we're really looking for Hela. Opponent just playing Wolverines. They're going to plan to eat mid. Yeah, okay. Pretty good if it's like Venom and it rolls Wolverine twice. Oh! Do we do it? Oh, we do it, right? It just makes Ghost Rider so overcommitted. It makes Hela, I think, good. Man, is Ghost Rider overcommitted. Oh, dude, I don't know. I mean, we can still play like Ghost Rider right or something. It doesn't have to go in Commertage. Save one of these for the Hela later or whatever, but it just stresses me out a little. Let's see what expansion rolls is going to have a big impact. Probably not a discard card. Maybe Hela. Hela Carrier! Oh, sure! Whoa! We hit the Hela. Let's go. I think I'm still willing to Ghost Rider, right? Just so I don't sacrifice too much curve. I mean, again, this is actually the exact same thing as Hela, and it's in a controlled space. So I could maybe do this and just, I mean, it makes us like giga large mid. And then next turn, I guess I could play Blade and discard whatever we get. And then we use like Hela right to shore up right. Like, in other words, Hela is still going to have stuff in the pool thanks to this Blade. Like, anything I draw is actually fine. Literally any card still has value. So I guess except Wolverine, then Hela would be kind of dead. So is the controlled value of this better? I mean, it is attacking a Bucky Barnes and potentially like a big Carnage or Venom. I think so. Let's just take the controlled angle here. This feels like it really locks up mid. It's just outrageously high powered. There's those Novas. Okay, that's happening before the eats are happening here, which is interesting. All right, Wolverine's still scaling. Oh, I actually hit the dude. I hit the one card that I said makes Hela bad. Dude, even the games that are going well, don't go well. All right. I mean, it's still fine, right? It's 7 power turn here. We're not upset about it. It's just not great. Actually, a 9 power turn thanks to Morbius, I guess. And I think certainly the opponent will feel very scared. The good news is, like, even a Shang-Chi mid or something, right? Like, it's good, but it's not crazy because we still have 16 power. So we're kind of hedged there. Shang-Chi right or left might actually be even more valuable because you don't have to work around the Iron Man so much. Like, they could clearly Shang-Chi and beat 16, but it'd be a ton of work. If Wolverine rolls left, I'm going to have a tie left. If Wolverine rolls right, I'm going to be way ahead right.
Enough said, bub.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I think I'm still fine with that. The Hela left does still flip the game, right? Like it flips me into advantage, which is really the important part. So they have to contest all 3 spots. I think this is fine. The helicarrier netting us a huge swing there is a big deal. Yeah, no surprise there.
Victory.
Just too far behind. Okay, the hub. Zabu is actually pretty good for us. I thought about putting Zabu in the deck. You know, really only kind of 2 4-drops we expect to play, but you know, occasionally a 3-cost Black Cats, maybe not a bad idea. Didn't seem worth it at the end of the day, but it was across my mind. So yeah, we'll take a bonus Zabu. Do we take a bonus Zabu, or do we actually still just play Morbius? Calling Wing currently hits Zabu, which is fine, but not great. Like, you know, not a great Hela enabler. We'd really like to top deck Lady Sif here to get rid of Death. That's the dream scenario. Dream scenario achieved. Cosmos will try to clean up with Hela. Or actually, we could just Ghost Rider now and not worry about the Hela necessarily. With Ghost Rider, Hela definitely becomes less valuable and vice versa. But still good. I mean, happy to have both. We can still hit a Samurai to make Hela useful, or hit a... Yeah, for now, Colleen into Zabu. Colleen would hit the Ghost Rider. Hela would pull back a Ghost Rider, which really isn't that interesting. Maybe we just put the Death here now, because we know we have a little bit harder time playing to this, and then maybe we can like Iron Man left and kind of make that our 2 power spots. We still want to hit Black Cat and or Silver Samurai. We still have time, so we're not in a real hurry here. This is nice, though. Mr. Negative. Oh, goodness. Okay. So there's definitely some power spiking happening here. This hits our Swarm. Can our Iron Man beat their... Iron Man? No. No. Now, they might have a hard time winning Crimson Cosmos, so it may remain true that if I stack... Because, you know, well, they have 0-cost cards, so that's not true necessarily. I don't know. They could put an Iron Man there even. I don't know, man. We're running out of time. I kind of need to, like, hit Silver Samurai here next turn so that I can discard this Iron Man and then have a strong Hela. That still actually bears some risk because we need the Iron Man maybe to go in the right place, which is not trivial necessarily. So maybe we can just play Iron Man now. Yeah, no good top decks here, unfortunately. Hela's just another Swarm, which really isn't all that interesting. Probably actually just put the Hela left to make sure that I have as much power possible left. But I don't know, man. Wong with a negative is obviously a very risky proposition. We're not feeling confident. Oh no, we're feeling even less confident. This Ironheart's gonna be giga huge. Hey, the good news is they might be a fixed number here that we can kind of play around a little bit if it's small enough. I mean, Sunspot does challenge that. So like they're up 13. Unfortunately, Hela alone doesn't do it, but I think Black Cat will buff this. Will this push us to 32? It will. Now that said, I don't know. Oh, the opponent retreats.
Victory.
What was in hand? This should discard at the end of turn, right? Which would actually push this to 6, and that's 6 here. So we're adding 8, which means we're adding really 16. Oh, 34 even, 34. Sunspot would have to save 3 energy. That's not impossible. By the way, Mr. Negative only got hit 1 time. And so did Magic. What the heck? I know that there's more cards here. right? There's 3 here and 2 here, but still, that's crazy. All right. Blade Wolverine, that's great, actually. Yeah. Good curve so far. Morbius on 2. Really nice curve so far. Don't go left. Don't go left. I want movability. Yeah. Yeah. It's my Marvel Snap week, man. I can't catch a break. Don't go left. Don't go left. Don't go left. It might be a bit of a risk to put all this power stacked on Morbius just because of like Shang-Chi. A little better against Enchantress sometimes, maybe to hedge. Oh my god, everybody goes left. I'm losing my New York flexibility here. Stark Tower is really good for Iron Man. Unfortunately, we don't have anything in the discard pool for Ghost Rider. Remember, Wolverine doesn't work, so like, not a good hand really. Thor and Quinjet together. Their Thor moves right. Yeah, I can't play Sif either, dude. This curve has completely goosed us here. I mean, I think I still have to play Ghost Rider right for Iron Man right, but we are just literally playing on curve games. Yeah, I mean, I think Sif into Hela has to be the play, but we're so behind. I think I actually give up right now. I think I go back to mid. Well, I can use this to buff New York, though, too. I mean, Hela's an 18-point play on the final turn, but that just doesn't seem good enough to me. I mean, my Loki, I think, is maybe a little bit awkward for the opponent sometimes, to be fair. Or maybe not. Wolverine's gonna go right. No, okay. Dude, they're playing their Hela already. All right, so just getting that 6 power.
All systems go.
So what's the most they can move left? Thor for 15? That'd put them at 25, which does beat this. Because, like, if I don't do this, I'm stranding these cards, right? So my thought is, like, move these here, hope that's enough, and then Hela mid and hope that's enough. But if they move Thor there, they're at 25. I mean, maybe they just move, like, Hela to contest a little. But I need Death to roll mid as well. You just need Death to roll mid. They're just playing it. Oh my god, please Death. One time, dude. It's a 50-50. Please. Bro, dude. Dude. I can't. Dude, I've got so many bad rolls. It's just like so many bad rolls. Alright, good hand actually. Really good hand. Black Cat gone already, which is great for Hela. Morbius into Sif with Death in hand is great. Don't be Hela. Oh my god, bro. Oh. Well, I mean, we still got Ghost Rider, but it just got so much worse. Oh man, I'm so sad. I mean, Ghost Rider is currently only Hela, but obviously the Hela is only Black Cat, which I guess really isn't bad. The question here then becomes, do you play? I think we still play Lady Sif, right? Yeah, I think we absolutely still play Lady Sif. I'll tell you why. Because, you know, number one, we get like a Sif that's kind of like another +5, right? Because otherwise it'd be floating a turn. So the expected value on the Death getting discarded is far higher than the expected value on just pulling back your Hela. I guess there is another argument that you could try to wait till your Death gets discounted enough so that you could play it cheaply. It's a whole nother side to the equation, but a little more unreliable. But this is good, whether it's Death or Hela. I think Hela obviously much better because you get a bonus 15 power. We can hit the Hela. We don't. We hit the Black Cat. Okay. All right. So, I mean, like, this is not a bad play. I really shouldn't be too sad about this, but it's a little frustrating, I think, personally. So order here doesn't really matter. We're just trying to get big. Maybe Blade left to support that a little, and then this here. I mean, we're still in a really good spot, honestly. Like, we're just tempoing super hard. Swarms are good power. Like, we really can't be complaining. Oh, Venom's gone too. Okay, nice. That might shut down like a Nimrod type line. Yeah, Nimrod. Okay. I mean, good God, where do we even go? I mean, we're just spread so well. Where does Iron Man go? I guess maybe left, since like if they're gonna destroy this, it usually goes over here somewhere. I guess if I'm doing that, I don't really need a swarm there as well, do I? Yeah, I was gonna say, how are they in this game? Like, we just tempoed so hard. And this didn't even go well necessarily. I mean, I guess the curve was really, really clean minus the Ghost Rider low rolls and stuff, but okay, yeah, some good targets here if we hit our good target to discard, right? Oh, goodness. Not time for Blade, but the discounts make life very exciting. Okay. My Blades have not been hitting well today, by the way. They just don't seem to line up too often. Let's see what we top deck. Zero mana makes that feel pretty flexible. Man, I've had Jotunheim so many games today. Okay, now this is a good Blade. This is a good Blade. Samurai will hit Wolverine. Hopefully that doesn't roll right. Blade gives us some swarms, which do have a little bit of reduced value in this particular kind of board with Jotunheim. We could try to greed a little more and wait. Oh, nice. Now we hope Wolverine does roll right. And the swarms are awesome because they can contest the storm location. Wolverine right. Wolverine right. What do we get for them too? Enough said, oh, let's go. Ant-Man gone. Oh, weird. Okay, this is like a zoo deck almost, it seems like. Bro, do we just play Black Cat? Are we worried about Juggernaut in this kind of deck? Is this an overcommitment too? My God. That's a lot of cards. I mean, Black Cat could be better if we get Hela later, but we don't know. 13, I mean, 16 is like this is actually overkill. Let's save one swarm in hand in case we get like a Colleen Wing or whatever. But this feels like too much, but you know, let's see. Oh no, that's a lot of cards. Oh no. Kazar. Electro, okay, that's fine. Even Blue Marvel now, which we expect to see, would push this to 15 to 16, which of course that does not seem like enough. So now it's just about winning elsewhere. This pulls back a swarm. Do we want to play the Iron Man now? From a mana flexibility standpoint, does it really change anything? Hela's 5 anyway. Hela would never be better than Iron Man, right? Because it's only swarm. So maybe we save the Iron Man for a surprise here. They may not expect to lose mid, but Iron Man is good, and swarm can still contest. And I don't think we ever lose right. I think we still look good, so I think we're okay. Just put pressure on this Angela, basically. Use Iron Man to scale. I don't ever anticipate an onslaught. In fact, I think I know exactly which deck this is because I think I saw KM Best posted on Twitter today, because I'm maybe gonna make a video kind of based on this tomorrow, but a little changed a little. But anyway, I think this should be fine. They don't beat 22 here. This deck's only running like Chavez for big stuff. Everything else is gonna be small.
Iron Man.
So 22 is pretty big. They don't even play left. Oh, Mr. Fantastic. Oh, no, I gotta be honest. I did see the Mr. Fantastic in the list, but I forgot. But we're okay. Oh my God, bro! Oh, that was scary. Oh, I like the Storm Mr. Fantastic combo. They did surprise me. Oh, that swarm, maybe it should have went here, man. They got so big. Holy crap. Okay, Sif. Currently hitting Iron Man. That's actually fine. Silver Samurai would move over to Wolverine. Can we get a good 2-drop? No. Sif now can't really be played unless we hit death. I think she can, but then we're playing on a Ghost Rider, which we don't have. Let's tempo Wolverine because Samurai hitting Iron Man in a Hela hand is actually really good. Especially when we already have some good board power out there. Gives a higher chance the Iron Man to make a good positive impact, right? Oh yeah, okay, so we'll sit on Sif here because now we can force Samurai Hela with a Black Cat and an Iron Man, both of which are insane. So we just don't really need the Sif in this case. Not the right kind of hand shape for Sif. Colleen Wing's actually, I think, pretty decent on turn 5. I think what we draw, well, I guess always, yeah. Unless we hit death, then we'd play Sif. Hopefully this disrupts the opponent a little bit too. Let's see. Anything good? Oh, okay, yeah. So much negative deck. Iron Man in hand. All right. Yeah, we can actually play both of these, right? Oh no, we can't. What am I saying? No. I can play one or the other. Not both. I guess we'll play Hela right in this case. Just to have some power there, and then just make sure we have enough in both places that Iron Man has some good scaling, right? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Ooh. You thinking about Arnim Zola? I think pretty much always, right? In which case, maybe right is not actually very valuable. Maybe I need an Iron Man mid. Their snap definitely makes me think they have Arnim Zola. But I can't beat 15 power right reliably enough. I mean, it's definitely possible if you hit like Iron Man, Hela, and Black Cat or something, but it's just too unreliable. I think we're better off going here and just trying to beat this with an Iron Man or a Black Cat. Is that possible? 17 plus 9 with Black Cat would be 25. 8 plus 16 is 24. So Black Cat here would win, and Iron Man here would win. It's really hard to get all three right, so maybe we try to take 2 out of 3 mid, and then also just win left, hopefully, but that's not even that easy because Mr. Negative Deck, you know, Arnim Zola is 6 or whatever. This is the right way to do it, though. If we're going to try to win this, which you should retreat, but, you know, I'm going to stick it out for fun. Iron Man there is absolutely the worst result. Blade there, and Black Cat mid, maybe? No. Oh, wait. Oh, no, we're going to lose 4. It's going to go... No, dude, it's going to go 14 to 15. Are you kidding me, dude? No. That is so unlucky. It's so... Dude, I've had a few games like this today. Either of these rolling mid wins the game. Oh, bro, it's so unlucky that both of those went right. I mean, even if a blade went there too, though, you know, that would have been another 4 would have been enough. 18. That's so unlucky, man. Either of these mid was really the play. You know, you're gonna be saying Hela right, but again, just because that's what happened, that does not make that the right play. That is hindsight bias. It's far more likely we hit 1 card here than we hit 3 cards here. Just unfortunate. Still technically the correct statistical play, I think. I mean, there may be another one I'm not seeing, but of those 2 options at least, that's just an unfortunate roll. Okay, yeah, we can wait on Blade. Black Cat's heading out of here. We got Jeff from our opponent. Opponent also has Sunspot. Okay, Jeff's a good turn 2 tempo play. Yeah, we'll throw that down. Asgard's awesome. We can contest Asgard pretty well right now. Sif would be fine. We did Wolverine or Swarm. That's not gonna stick though. Something big's coming. Ooh, that's good for Iron Man. Sif and the Ghost Rider is actually fine, I guess, if we want to contest Asgard right now. I'm okay with this. Opponent has snapped. Unless I accidentally clicked it. I don't know. Sometimes this is a little finicky. I'm not totally sure, but I think it's okay. Wave. Oh my goodness. Okay, so they're going to try to Galactus me. Wolverine's really good against Galactus. Hopefully it doesn't go left. Okay, nice. Because left is where their Galactus, I think, is most likely to hit. We can just play a death there for now. Do we want to move Jeff over? Like, what would we play? We'd play Iron Man and... Yeah, I guess just kind of Iron... Well, I don't know. We're going to have Wolverine... Iron Man and Wolverine would be ideal, but Jeff, I mean, I don't know, I couldn't play a Hela. Might be bad to move the Jeff. Maybe we wait on the Jeff. Maybe we want more space for Jeff. Wolverine's only going to be 6 here, but that's still 18 points left. That's pretty good. We're not mad about that. Oh, okay. We're especially not mad. The opponent is apparently rather mad. I'm surprised the death alone was so scary to them. I guess like they're thinking, oh, Violiath, I can't quite get enough power to catch up. Maybe, I don't know.